Good morning boys and girls, I'm Dizzy and today we are on Parque Fernando to execute a very simple test to answer a question I've been seeing a lot on social media, and that is what happens to a dead animal if you don't harvest it. The location where we are is not far from the main lodge here. It is in Prados de Lupinos, and this lake is a very good lake for puma, mule deer, cinnamon teal, excess deer, red deer, mule deer, everything you would possibly need on this map except for the water buffalo. And I found a nice victim to do our test on. So we'll go sit in this tripod here, and all we have to do is wait on our test subject. So we already got our group of mule deer coming in here, and there is our test subject. And I didn't see her up close yet, but I think it's albino. I think it is a real albino and not a dilute or leucistic fur type. But we'll see if that is true. Certainly looks like it, but this is a recognizable member of the mule deer species. So if we shoot her, not harvest her, and then restart the game, we will see if she respawns. And that is the purpose of this test. So let's just not waste any time. I've got the 7mm here, and as soon as she stops, we will kill her and restart the game. So that will kill her. There she goes. So if we now restart the game and check back at this location, we should not see her respawning, according to the developers in a question and answer thread in the Steam forums. So we'll test that out now and see if it is true. And I do have a backup for the game, so if we lose her, we can always shoot her later and put her in the trophy lodge, because she is beautiful. So I restarted the game. Let's get back into our tripod here. And of course, if you want to see more of these tests, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing more of these experiments. And if you know of a subject yourself, a question you always had about the game, but which needs some testing, maybe with backups or just normal testing, let me know down in the comments and I will test it out for you if it is not too complicated. And I guess the wait is now for this albino mule deer. Well, at least the mule deer group she was in, and then we'll see if she is still a member of that herd. They were coming from that side of the lake, and oh, look at that. Look at that. We did kill her, and there she is. There she is. So I guess my friend is right. I gotta tip my hat to him, and he is definitely right. If you kill an animal or mortally wound it, speaking with the devs their own words, then it will respawn if you do not harvest it. That is quite interesting, because that is exactly the opposite of what the developers have stated in their answers to the Steam user questions. Interesting stuff. So I guess we don't even have to use our backup to kill this girl and put her in our trophy lodge. There she goes. Let's see if we have enough time to pick another one out of the herd here. That's a level 3. It would be a nice one. Yep, he is down. He is down. So let's pick up the male. He probably won't make it into our lodge, but the female sure is going to. Here are our kills. This is the male. Nothing special. 327.4. Not even close to gold. And this is the albino. And I hope we can take some pictures. It is definitely albino. Look at the hooves. And we can't see the nose. That's a shame, really. That is a shame. Albino female mule deer. Great. And I guess this is a good moment to give a message to the developers. If you answer questions from users on a public forum, make sure your answer is the right one. And that is not, I'm not negative about these developers at all, because I think they are making an amazing game, and it's not their fault for making an honest mistake. You should never blame people for making honest mistakes, but it is something to think about and do better in the future, I think. So keep that in mind, EW. And something for me to keep in mind is that I really have to make my Fernando trophy lodge better. Of course, I got this melanistic puma, which is awesome. I've got 1 diamond in here, cinnamon seal, so nothing too great. And now that I check it, I already have an albino mule there. So where are we going to put this other one? Yeah, I think she will temporarily fit nicely here with my X's there and pumas. So she will go here. She doesn't have a trophy rating, so if we get a nice albino male, we will put that instead of her. But I think she looks awesome. So again, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more experiments. If you have an idea for an experiment yourself, let me know down in the comments and I will check it out for you. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.